Today we're going to be completely transforming the front end of this Ram 2500. Hi. Oh, it's a good boy. It's a good boy. This is the shop dog, Goose. What do you think? Can we fix this thing? So in this video, we're gonna be doing 3 main things to transform the front end of this truck and get it ready to go back on the road. The first main thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put in this headlight. After that headlight's in, we're gonna repair the wiring, hook it all up, make sure it works. Off camera, I put in this headlight last time. It's just a few bolts and I'll show you on this other one. I've gotta fix this side, this headlight, get all the wiring routed and fixed. Then we will put on the new hood latch that I have right here. So I've got a new hood latch, hook up this. I already hooked up the wipers you saw in the time lapse, which if I haven't played yet, I'll play it. After that, we'll put on the grill, get the grill mocked up in these holes, make sure it looks right, and then we'll toss the bumper in and see how that fits. The first thing that we need to do to transform the front end of this truck is put the headlight in, the grill, and the bumper. After those 3 things are in, then we can line up everything after that. The second main thing is I have a new tailgate for this truck that I need to put on. So we're gonna toss that on and that'll hopefully finish up pretty much the rest of the back end. So it'll just be tidying up the rest of the things on the back end. Third thing is gonna be to give this thing a whole complete interior and exterior and engine bay detail clean spray down. So everything is so dirty. So it needs a full wash. There's bird poop everywhere. That's kind of what I'm hoping to accomplish in this video. We're gonna get going on getting this headlight in and getting it repaired. So let's dive in. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe down below. Me and the shop dog Goose would really appreciate it. This thing's sick. Sounds good. All right, so let's get into it. First things first, so this is the headlight, was the headlight. So there's one plug that's intact and it's fine, but this plug is cut. I don't know. I think it was cut when it was at the auction anyways. So we got to get this repaired. It's already got a repair on it. So I might clip that off, add in some new wire. We'll see. I'm gonna grab the headlight and I'll show you the headlight side. No, it's okay, birds. It's okay. I'm just filming right now. That's fine. Yeah, so look, here's the headlight. Somebody cut it. I don't know how well you can see that, but those 3 wires are cut. Basically just gonna splice those in one spot so there's not 3 splices. And then the other plug's fine. I'm gonna get these wires prepped and get these little connectors clipped off, get some new connectors on it, and then we'll toss this thing in. Okay, got those wires cut off. We're gonna get these stripped and prepped, just like that. Twist them up a little so we can get a good connection on we're gonna prep it on the headlight side. Fine, okay, let me go grab some connectors. We're gonna go with these. There's little ones that you can clamp and then heat shrink. So I'm gonna put them on the headlight first. Makes it a little easier. Dude, these birds are going crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear them on camera, but they're going in. This is what we needed, crimper. So let's get this on there. Clamp it down. Get a little tug. All right, sweet, okay. So on the headlight side, it's done. I know it's not ideal because there's 2 connectors, 2 weak points. But I'm going to heat shrink these down, wrap them up with tape. No water will get in them. They should be just fine. And if they're not, then somebody can say, I told you so. But I think they're going to be just fine. So all these wires are prepped and trimmed. I'm just going to hook up all these really quick. All right. Those are all connected. Now, it would be better to actually wire up a plug, but we're going to just roll with it. Okay, you ready to help me? Okay. hold this. I'm gonna turn the headlights on and you make sure that works. Is it on? Don't shine it in your face.
It's on.
All right, what about the high beams? Yep, perfect. Actually, I need to heat shrink those, unless you wanna do that too. Just gonna heat shrink these a little bit of heat. Keeps all the water out. Shrink these down and it won't get damaged. Okay, these are all heat shrunk, so these are all good to go. Still kind of hot. Did those ones as well. I'm gonna get some tape, wrap them all so they look factory. Only downside, it won't have a plug, but it works just fine. Everything works fine. I'm gonna get those taped up and we'll toss the headlight in. All right, we got this taped up. Should be fine.
Does it need to like?
So it needs to go in this. It goes in this little thing. All right, that's how it should go. Okay, we got the headlight in. Now we're gonna put this little trim piece in right here. Just covers up all of this stuff. Kind of slots in. Okay, the headlight is in and the little lower cover in. So I think now we're gonna do the hood latch, get the hood latch centered here, and then we're gonna toss in the grill. So, okay, so I got the wire hooked up right here. Toss some screws in it. Now let's see if the hood closes. Okay, and latch needs to go left a little. Yeah. So that's also another thing to do today is just start adjusting all these panels. This gap's too big. Actually, this gap's pretty dang good. Might adjust it here. It's really tight there. That is the hood latched on its own. So now I think let's get the grill out. Start putting the grill on. Okay, here's the grill. Okay, then come put a screw right here. Now we can also bring the hood down.
So good.
Yeah, that's sweet. That looks good. It fits good too. Fits good on this edge. This edge we can move. The hood's got to go that way anyways. Okay, we have to make a little modification down here. Just on this one, since it's an aftermarket grill, it's not original, so just have to make a little cut right here. I think we've got this thing ready to go on. Just had to make some notches here in the bottom. Yeah, it's going in right now. Yeah, got the lights in. So just getting these put in there, and then I'll have you help me put the bumper on. And like a blacked out appearance one. I was looking for a Dremel. I had to make some notches. I don't know where anything's at here. Okay. Oh yeah. That looks good. Yeah, so when I take it off, I'm gonna tighten up the brackets with the gun and they'll be perfect. So then all you have to do is you just pull out the 4 bolts, pull it off, I'll get it powder coated, put it back on. Yeah, this thing looks good. Let's go. All right, here is where we are. May have missed some filming when we were putting the bumper on. It was kind of a headache to film and have myself and my uncle put it up and on, but we got it fitting. I think it turned out really good. Super excited how the front end turned out. I think the grill looks awesome. Got the little shroud put in. I've got the hood liner. I just was cleaning it. Sprayed the truck off, cleaned the wheels. I mean, it looks really good. Still need some tires. Haven't decided yet on the tailgate. I know, still can't decide, but my dad got a lot of it out. I honestly think this could be prepped. This little knob right here, I could hit down. It would be flat, and then I could just put one of the covers that goes on the top right here. And I think it would work. I don't know, I may use my other tailgate that's down there, not sure. But like, that's all of my parts that I've got. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter video today, but Another thing left to wrap up is I got to put the fender liners in that go right here. So I'll toss those in. Then I can toss the other side in over here. Goes in there, covers all that stuff up. Yeah, it's like really, it's getting close to being done. So there's still the title work that needs to be done. I still need to paint the bumper black. It's gonna get powder coated, but not for like another week or two. So it's gonna stay chrome for now, at least while we're not here. So we'll kind of wrap up the front end. Everything else has been pretty good. Everything's fit really well. Super happy with all this stuff, so. This is kind of boring to watch, so we're just gonna do this. And just like that, it's done. Both the fender liners are in. Got this side up and in there. I'll get those cleaned. Now I think the bigger task is gonna be lining up the hood. So we need to fix this gap right here. That's not gonna cut it. Neither is this. This needs to come down. This needs to come back a little. So the whole hood needs to kind of shift like that. That'll fix that gap, a little bit of this gap. This gap's okay, but it's super tight back here. That's kind of a long, tedious, and boring process, so I'm gonna get this set up on time lapse and we're gonna take care of that. Hood gap turned out so good. It's tight here, flows down into there. It's nice and tight along there, nice and there, and matches on this same side, nice and tucked. So that's task number 2 done and number 1 done. Now we're gonna move on to the tailgate. It's down like kind of like this. So it's got a few high spots, obviously this spot right here. So I'm gonna take it down, start hammering on it with a body hammer, trying to get this flat. And then we'll probably prep this corner and then maybe scuff the rest and either paint the whole thing and blend it onto there or just do the tailgate. What is up, guys? We are back. It is the next day. Yesterday we kind of left off with putting the rest of the front end together. I got the hood and all the fender gaps aligned. As you can see here, everything's nice and flush. It's mounted good with the grill. This fender and this side looks good. The bumper's fitted up pretty well. Got the fender liners in. That's pretty much all the parts I have. The only thing that I was hoping to get to in this video, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to, is the tailgate. So we still need to fix this. So we need to buff it all down, hit it down like I was saying earlier, and fix that, but that can be done later. Interior is basically ready to go as well. Did a nice clean of it. Everything looks pretty dang good. We still need a radio. It's supposed to be here on Monday, so I just missed it. So I'll have to put that in next time I'm in here. But another nice thing that after I finished up putting the rest of kind of the truck back together, the service 4-wheel drive light went off. So I'm not sure if it's gonna come back or not. Still has a check engine light. I think it's emissions related because of the delete, but I'll scan it next time I'm here. Yeah, radio. Everything's like pretty clean. Got my Coke Zero getting me through this morning, getting it cleaned up. It's going really good. Really happy so far with how the front end turned out. I also need to wire up the fog lights. I think there's a wiring loom you can buy and it'll mount up. And so I don't know if I'll have to do it to a switch in the truck or not. I also tried to wash the truck yesterday, but it was so hot and it's a black truck, so it just dried way too fast. So I'll do a better clean next time I'm here. It'll be a lot cleaner next time, and I'll probably do some polishing and buffing and trying to clean up the paint because it is nice paint. It just has some surface scratches. And you're probably wondering why I say I'll only be back every once in a while, every couple weeks. So I actually live in Utah. I don't necessarily live here in Idaho. This is my parents' place. My dad is the one who has the full shop. This is part of his shop and it continues all over there. So he does a bunch of like Jeep restoration and stuff like that, but I don't live up here, so I just travel up here every couple of weeks. So I'm trying to keep the videos going, Trying to come up here every 2 weeks and film some for you guys. This one is a little bit more all over the place. I didn't have as much planned this time because I honestly kind of ran out of parts and things that I had ordered. I think relatively soon, title work will be done on this. The last little odds and ends and little bits will be wrapped up within the next week or two. I'm anticipating next time I come up here, hopefully to finish that tailgate, maybe paint it if I can get some paint and if it's going to be worthwhile, because I am going to flip this. So some people have told me, including like my parents and my wife, that I should keep it, but I don't necessarily know how I can fund more projects and new stuff. And there's a couple other cars that are coming up on auction within this month that I really want to bid on, that I think would be so cool and really fun to rebuild, some dream cars of mine. So I won't be back up here for another 2 weeks, but so far this truck has turned out really good. I'm really happy with how it's going and excited to see when it's all done. We also got to get that bumper powder coated. So that will be getting powder coated probably in a week or two. Waiting on a friend of mine to get back into town. So we'll pull that bumper back off, strip off all the plastics, clean it, and then we'll drop it off to him and he'll sandblast it and powder coat it. And I think that will really... And then I have to find some wheels and tires because the wheels on this are so bad. I'll show you. So somebody cut the center of the wheel out. I'm not sure if they were trying to access, the bolts behind or why they cut these. So these rims are not a complete piece right now, and I don't even know how they cut them. It's kind of a weird jagged cut. So I don't know if they got hit off or what, but tires are basically slicks. So gonna have to find some wheels and tires for it, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think so far. If anybody has any suggestions, comments, concerns, or anything that they think I should do, or that I've missed, or if you notice anything, I'm open to all of that feedback. A lot of good progress this weekend. Super happy with how it turned out. Hopefully in the next video it's all wrapped up. So alright guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you again so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like this kind of content, leave a like, drop a subscribe down below, and hopefully we'll be back in a couple weeks to finish up the remaining parts of the truck, get everything all taken care of, and we'll hopefully be able to show you a final result. But again, thanks so much. We'll see you next time. That's got to get fixed. Crawler right here. That's gonna have to be fixed.
You can't see your face. You still can't.
The turbinator is connected to the border. Border connection.